For a challenge, I joined the United Aurora Federation in an attempt to turn them into an empire. Now they want me to explore the depths of the space and find fertile ground for new Auroran colonies. Alas, the depths of space can be a dangerous place, and no matter how careful you might be, it's easy to get surprised. But at the same time, the dangers and the surprises are worth braving, because every ancient tech uncovered brings the UAF one step closer to the glory. And it's a glorious day for we go exploring once again. We need to survey every world we can find for the Federation, because not only do they pay us to do that, we also get to uncover places where, well, they could spread their colonies. Not that any of these places are actually really worth it, but you never know where you might find a gem in the rough, or at least a gamma core and some food. There you go, that's this system fully explored and surveyed. Let's go forward. There's a sentinel there. If I remember correctly, that one's got some special stuff going on for it. And there's also this hidden cache over here that's got some heavy automated defenses. Well, we do not have our strong ships with us. We're not gonna go for that quite yet, but we'll remember that it's here. I'll totally remember, yes. This is a lost hegemony colony, by the way, so there isn't much we can do about that one yet. We can take the weapons that got stored in the gantries though. As for the ships, no, we don't really want these. Oh, there is a lot more to explore out here. A lot of worlds in here. This is a blue giant though, so who knows if they're gonna be any good. But they are very close to that gate, so definitely viable. Oh, I found a high-tech blueprint package and another hyper shunt tab. Oh, we'll gladly take that. Yeah, not leaving anything for you, Prospector. Oh, and the custom production we ordered last time has now been completed. That's gonna be our surveying ship, so we'll definitely want to go check back on that just as soon as we get all of the E's. There's that one in here. That could be pretty scary. I'm pretty sure I don't want to fight the defenders quite yet. I am happy though that we got an incursion that we can sell, because we really need money. Right now, we are wasting like 11k per month. So yeah, let's go cash in at Aurora. We're gonna cash in our survey data, which brings us to 6,500 now. Well, we're getting there. Still not really enough to buy anything huge and awesome. We could spend money because we have just basically enough on the ISO auxiliary vessel. Yes, this is not a combat ship, so probably not that smart, but for what we're doing, for the whole exploration stuff, it could actually come very, very useful. And on this one, we can install the ISO exploration package that increases our sensor range, reduces survey cost by 50. Let's go grab our new ship as well. And there it is, our research vessel. I'll outfit this ship as best as I could. This is not really a combat ship, right? The most damage is gonna come from this hyper area fighter that is like really expensive, 23 points. It's got some missiles in the back to annoy stuff. It's got some shield cracking potential up front, but otherwise, yeah, it's not really something that we're going to be deploying into combat unless we need to. I'm also going to be hiring a warfare executive officer, and while stabilized targeting would be probably the best to take early on, I'm just going to go for over-prepared, because supplies is where we are kind of suffering right now. So let's see if we can get some more supplies. These guys are the only ones that got some cheap ones here in Aurora. Now, let's do some more exploration, shall we? At least surveying these worlds, it's pretty cheap now. And this barren desert one's got ruins, plus a military virus that adds 50 hazard, -2 stability, lowers population growth. Wow, but increases heavy armaments production. That makes this place quite interesting. And the ruins are also interesting because we just found a blueprint for a paragon. There are Hycean worlds over here. No idea what that is. Well, it's got water-covered surface. Okay, I mean, they're not the worst. Definitely very low hazard rating. Oh, and there's a pirate living on one of these, and I got them as my crew. There's a probe hiding in the sun. Totally worth going in here, right? Well, one gamma core, probably worth it. More probes, more surveys. It's where I find something useful like this reflector core. Let's go. This one over here does have a lot of ruins, it seems. Vast indeed. We got a missile blueprint package. I will learn that one. Then we have low tech and Syndrio fuel premium blueprints. Now let's see if the pirates are gonna buy something from us. Don't worry, I'm not gonna sell them the blueprint for Paragon. Just the extra resources we got. There's apparently also a Luddic path base nearby. Conveniently, exactly in the system where we're going next. Would indeed be a shame if something were to happen to it. I gotta remember, we have no capital ships to fight the station, but hopefully my fighters coming in there are gonna be good enough. Oh yeah, oh yes, that was beautiful. I knew that I can rely on my fighters to absolutely destroy this stuff. I don't need capital ships when we can all just send in fighters, and we get 130k for that. Now allow me to grab the stuff that is floating around here, because exploration is why I came in here. Although I gotta admit the devastation was fun as well. Now we go back to work. This place got ruins. These ruins had an alpha core. That was a great start. And what do we have here? A Cerberus. That was not so great. We have now surveyed this cluster, this cluster, this cluster, this cluster, which means we can now slowly but surely start moving a bit further away from the Auroran lands. But not too far. You never know what you can find out here. Like ruins and a big gas giant that had a gamma core for me. There's also a domain era survey ship floating out here, which had another gamma core. I was hoping it might know about a mothership, but it did not. There is a probe as well. Now my beautiful ships, please do not shame me by getting ripped apart by the drones, for that would indeed be very, very shameful. I think we're safe from shame. Let's go. And we get 3 more gamma cores. I'm also gonna have to fly in the sun for another probe. There's more here. Maybe this system once hosted America because there's so many probes here. Or maybe they just had like a redneck colony or something. No rednecks here, but yet another probe. Oh, look. It's another one. Maybe we're gonna get a bit more lucky around here. Narrator, they did not get a bit more lucky around there. Or probes. There's really a lot of very empty systems around here. I'm really not sure if my Auroran friends would appreciate these. I'm also not sure how much they would appreciate this big old neutron star. Although I gotta admit, colonizing neutron stars could be kind of fun. I'll probably save that for next time. When is that next time, you might ask? Well, we'll see first. More probes. Oh, but now we know about a survey ship, and it's close. Very nice. I was planning to go there anyway, so this works pretty well. At least for us, if not for these unfriendly drones. Oh, and that's a beta core as well. Oh, that's another location of the main air survey ship. Wow, we're stacking up. Yeah, okay, we got double info for the same one, I guess. Oh, look what it is. Can somebody do a count for how many of these probes we have found? I feel like it would be kind of fun to try and find out. There definitely seems to be more than the usual amount. Not that I'm complaining too much, we are finding useful and fun stuff. Like a couple of gamma cores again. And my executive officers are leveling up through these fights. Oh, there's more. And more gamma cores. You know what? We have 11 now. This is gonna be good rep when we get back. I wish we could find a gate up here though. That would make things easier and faster. Well, it's just another probe. We are fighting almost in the sun, so this is gonna hurt. So we got a lot of red numbers on the side there. We're doing just fine. That's 3 more gamma cores. And another location for the main air survey ship. I swear if it's gonna be the same. Yeah, it's the same one. There's totally gonna be 3, right? Oh, I see. This is why we got notifications earlier, because the Luddites are here. Now, you wouldn't mind if I go for the survey ship, right? And the probe. They do not mind. And we got a beta core out of it. Well, they are friendly and they have some deficits, so these can sell. Oh yeah, we can sell some good stuff here. They're probably not gonna be big fans of me trading on their black market. Yeah, they weren't. They really should appreciate it. I actually gave them everything they were missing instead of complaining because I sold it on the black market. A bunch of divas, to be honest. Anyway, this world looks habitable, so that's nice. And the beta core also looks nice. This mining station and the miner equipment cache looks even nicer. Oh, we got autonomous mantle bore for mining, and we got a 3rd synchrotron core. This is getting crazy. The scavenger is also hostile, so let's show them the ways of the Aurora. I mean, it's good fighting something that is not remnants, right? And slowly but surely, we're getting better at this. Oh look, we got a nice commission for it. And a D-mod removed. And there's an orbital habitat as well. Okay, we can sell that. That's 350 for the standard blueprint package, a missile blueprint, and we got the orbital fusion lamp as well. Oh, we have found a gate. Oh, that's really good. Having a gate over here gives us easy access to all of these planets around. I think I'm gonna quickly use it and just go empty my stuff. And I've got a lot of stuff to sell. Plus all the blueprints as well. Plus my lady who takes the AI course is here. 360? Oh, let's take it. Oh, and she's got a bounty nearby, exactly where we're going. And we have an option at a bar to buy one of the cruisers for 40k. I think this one is worth it. I think we already have one of these. And this one has been working out pretty well for us. And since we're already over here, I'm gonna go cash in all of these and see how much I get. 4,000. I will take that. Not gonna be buying anything. I'm gonna save for something bigger down the line. And then we go find that bounty. Also, very close to this bounty, there's also a mission to analyze a derelict ship. We'll take that as well. But let's go bounty first. I think the bounty is coming right for us. Yes, please do. Now, for all of you Starsector enjoyers, have you tried out the new update for United Aurora Federation? I know a lot of you play, and I'm wondering how's it going for you? And most importantly, have you found any cool ship and weapon combos that you're really enjoying? Basically, let me know down below in the comments. I want to know. And there's our money. That was well done, which means we gotta find the ship now. Problem is, it's gonna be in the outer reaches of the star system. This is one big star system. This is my fault for accepting a mission like this before checking the parameters. Usually when I see something like outer reaches, I'd rather ignore it. You know what? This guy is going to investigate something. Let's follow them. Oh, would you look at that? Found it. Thank you, little investigator. That was... yeah, I would never find this. This was indeed in the middle of nowhere in the outer reaches. I do have one more mission. It's a domain error probe, which apparently we missed when we were exploring this. And since we do have a gate that can lead us right there, well, let's do it. Gotta admit, I am enjoying using the gates after so long. And they're definitely a huge bonus. Oh, and I have found something. Is this my probe? This is my probe! Let's go! Thank you, pirates. Alright, now we got some extra money. Let's go back to exploration. And instantly, exploration pays off with another gamma core. There's a mining station here with a beta core and more mod specs. Oh, that's a lot of ships here. What I'm more interested in is the fact that we got another gate here. That is actually really good because this system's got an island world. And that island world is bound to have something good. It's got a ship orbiting it. The ruins were pretty empty, but otherwise it's only 175 on the hazard. It's very much habitable. It's got abundant organics, that's good. Rich rare ore, that's good. Some scattered ruins. Accessibility kind of sucks because of isolation from other colonies. Yes, it's very far away. If we ignore the fact that it's got a gate and a lot of pirates. Well, if you have to kill a couple of pirates to break an omelet with an egg, that's fine. I think sometimes it's better if you just ignore what I say, because clearly I'm saying stupidities. And these pirates made a stupidity of coming and fighting us. Clearly not the smartest idea on their part. But that gave me a level up and a skill point. But I'm not going to be spending it. I'm going to be saving it for 2 more levels. And then we can take 6 systems expertise, because that one requires 2 skill points. Also, that victory finally got me to level 2 in the Aurora Federation favorability, which means we can now get capital ships and large weapons from them. Not that we have that many bonds right now. Well, the pirates continue to fight each other. I'm gonna check out this barren desert world as well. And the people here want 500 metals and they're gonna give me 375 crew. That is a really good deal. Thank you very much. Now let's survey it. There's scattered ruins. It's not habitable, which is a surprise. It's a desert world, but I guess it's too barren for that. Also, ultra rich ore. There's 2 planets in the system that are actually really solid, although the ruins were pretty empty. So I can definitely see that the Aurora could be spreading in this corner of the sector as well. But first we got a bit more exploration to do. Guess what? I found more probes, and the probes got more probes. Heavy armored ones again. Apparently we did lose one of our ships. That was a 20 DP destroyer. How the hell did the drones kill that? I'm pretty sure it also had like a level 7 officer on it. It was Captain Mizuki, the lady with ginormous honkers. Probably couldn't even properly see out of the cockpit because of those. Anyway, we have found our survey ship. Let's try to make sure not to lose anybody in the process this time around. Never mind. This is probably a bad vent. But you know what, little thing? You will suffer for it. Give me my Rama back. Give me my 6 gamma cores for that. Oh, and we got a standard key card, the violet one from this. Oh, that's gonna be huge for us. I think we have now surveyed everything there was to survey area around here. This corner is fully explored. And we do have a couple of easy access gates around here as well. But before we can actually colonize anything for the Aurora, we're gonna have to set up stuff for ourselves. Because right now we're still losing money every month. We have the money to make something happen. And I'm thinking this ice giant right next to the quality of life gate is where we could make something happen. You see, this ice giant's got plentiful volatiles. I just need some supplies first. Namely transplutonics. And luckily for me, Luna Moon's got some extra ones. What we're gonna do is we're gonna construct a siphon station using 500,000 credits, 1,000 crew, 250 heavy machinery, 1,000 metals, and 250 transplutonics. Which means now we get to pick a flag. I like this one. And Mom's Hands have named her faction Hands on Tech, or HOT for short. Our accessibility is, yeah, pretty amazing. 6% proximity to other colonies. But we do have plentiful volatiles, so that's great. And you know what? We can also have an Alpha Core Administrator. Well, here we go. We got Colony Crisis now, and apparently Kanta is mad at us. Who knows what we ever did to her? Also, you know, there's this, listening post here. We're gonna have to do something about that one. And by taking over this sensor array, we're now at war with Persian League Tritech. Don't worry about it, Tritech. We'll make sure that you're not gonna be here for long. I just need some food first. And hey, we do have plenty of food here at Favonia, so I'll take that. And I'll cash in everything I can still cash in over here. And that got me to 7,800. Soon we'll be able to afford something again. This is just an orbital station, right? Surely we can crack this one open. I mean, it would probably be smarter if I had some bigger ships, but we are doing damage right there, even though we lost one of our 2 excited cruisers in the process. But yeah, it was that easy. Oh, and that gives us a tachyon lens. Very nice. Now, we could invade this. There is really not many people defending this, but we have no marines. We need to get some marines, I guess. And I see that the Aurora just allied with Hegemony. Hegemony, who's got 20 markets. They've been kicking ass all across the core sectors. So I guess we got the most powerful friends ever. Let's take these marines. I'll buy some heavy armaments as well. Why not? Now, let's see how well we can do with this invasion. Okay, yeah, they really do not have many defenders here. This should not take long. Yeah, no, after the first turn, all they have is 11 dudes. There it is. Gachab listening post is now Auroran. I will not take it as mine. I'm just gonna let the Aurora have it. If Tritech thinks that they can have their mercenaries here, they are very, very much wrong. There you go. That should make things clearer now. And Mom's Fuel Cake is no longer starving. There's also a pirate world here. It is quite far away from everything. There are pirates. I'm not sure if we should allow pirates to just chill around here. They even have heavy industry, heavy batteries, a battle station, yeah, and a megaport. This could be worth having on our side. But for now, the pirates are not really bothering me. This is gonna be for the future. First thing that we should do is grab all the resources we've been hiding in an abandoned station here, which is quite a lot of stuff. And of course, we have these 3 ships as well. By the way, for our Black Sorcerers, the automated ship, you guys told me that I can actually change the personality of the AI core flying it, so I just went with steady because previously, well, it was a bit suicidal. And now since we have the 3 big ships suddenly in our fleet, I just wanted to check how strong the Pathers and the pirates are in this system. Answer is not very. And before I can even get close enough, the station is already blowing up. It kind of seems that the Auroran ships are very much station killers, but not ship killers as much. Or I guess they have harder time surviving against other ships, while killing comes naturally. Now the game is telling me that the listening post does still have an important role to play in the sector to come, so let's not invade it. I don't remember if I checked that for the previous invasion. How about the pirate boys? They have a pretty shitty world over here. You know what? I'm gonna let you be for a while. I don't really need to deal with them. Actually, I'm gonna be spending my money upgrading the spaceport. I think it's important if we go megaport as soon as possible to improve that accessibility. So yeah, let's go back here and let's drop everything at Mom's Fuel Cake. Now we're gonna slowly let Mom's Fuel Cake develop here. It's probably gonna need some protection from the pirates, but hopefully my Auroran friends can take care of that. I just wanted to cash in the extra AI cores we had. But in any case, what we really wanna do next is go back over to the core worlds. Something's happening with this gate. Oh no. Oh, this this is bad. Oh, this is very bad. This is not where I wanted to be at all. Yeah, we're not dealing with that right now. Let's get the hell out of here. That gate, we save that for the future. Right now, we're going to prison Freeport. Because now that we do have a proper colony, I want to meet my good old buddy Chicken. Chicken's got all kinds of fun stuff, even the Aurora and things. But what's really gonna interest me is, of course, all of these items that allows us to terraform stuff. Now that we are ready for terraforming, let's see if Chicken's got any work. Oh yes, I always like secret package deliveries. Those are the easiest. Especially when it's very close to an active gate. Oh, looks like Persianly colonized here. It's a Terran world. Wow, that's really nice. I wish I would have found that one first, but I didn't. Anyway, that's my relationship with Chicken improved a bit. You know what, since we're already out here, let's do a little bitty of exploration as well. Looks like there's gonna be some pirates waiting for us here. Or is it gonna be me waiting for them? Well, it was about time we found one of the legions. We're gonna salvage this thing. Yeah, the rules are only UAF ships. Also, there's a Moscow here, apparently. Would have thought that the Russians are gonna make it here. Or I guess the Russians now turn into pirates. I'm gonna let the Russian pirates be, for I've got more important things to do. Scanning these very much worthless worlds. Well, this one might not be so worthless. There is a Remnant Nexus here. Oh, and a research station as well. The research station that just got us Auroran prototype schematics package. Look at this! Plus, we also get autonomous mantle bore. Yeah, that's also great. We just hit a big old jackpot. Okay, the remnants, for some reason, are starting to become hostile. Who knows why? But look, remnants, I don't necessarily want to fight you. So please just go away and let us all be friends. Now, Mom's Fuel Cake actually completed the way station as well as mining. So we are actually making some money here now. We're gonna go build a low-tech orbital station around this place as well. I feel like we're gonna need some defenses. Also, this ruins needed defenses. We just stole the high-tech blueprint package from it. And these remnants think that they can do something against us. I'll take your alpha course. Or die in the process. It's gonna be one or the other. Well, somebody is definitely dying. And I don't think it's gonna be me this time around. Oh, just gamma core. But wait, there's more. These remnants will never know what hit them. Actually, they probably know well what hit them. It was me. I hit them, and I'll keep on hitting them until they're gone. Boys, just give me a second to repair, okay? Oh, and there's one guarding the mining station. I'm just gonna go for you. I think it's smarter if you take out the smaller hordes first, and then later on we focus on the big ones. Let's check this mining station. Oh, cryo-arithmetic engine. Oh, this would be really good for our fleets. Now let's deal with this big combo of Ordos. I think only a couple of them got AI cores, so even though there might be a couple of bigger boys here, it shouldn't be too much of a tough fight. This big boy is the only real danger, and I don't think this big boy is gonna survive for too much longer. Yeah, that's the power of UAF fighters, really. But wait, they have another big boy, and that big boy baited me. Oh, never mind. It's dead. That works well for us. Thank you, fighters, for timely rescue once again. Now, all we get is one gamma core. I guess I'll take that. And very appropriately, my warfare executive officer hit level 5, which means we're gonna take the overwhelming force, and it's gonna allow us to snowball in some of these fights. Now we can go back to work, surveying places, and exploring ruins. There's actually a really good world in the system. It's only 125 hazard rating. It's habitable as well. Sure, the ores aren't the most amazing, but it's got widespread ruins, and it's extremely close to a place with a gate. Now, how about we go after this damaged Remnant Nexus? Since it is damaged, it shouldn't really prove to be too much of a problem. But then again, we have some very excited cruisers again going straight for it. Let's wait for the fighters to hit it first, shall we? Yeah, there you go, that's more like it. When the fighters come in, everything just melts. Now it gives us an extra alpha core, and this should hopefully mean there's gonna be no more remnants in this system next time we come back. Now, since we do know there's a gate here in Catan, let's go explore all of these around it as well. These are very close to core. Just gotta be careful not to get beamed. Okay, I tried to jump behind the planet because it didn't work that well. I'm just gonna have to wait in the shadow of this dust world for a bit. And then we're gonna have to wait for this research station to stop getting beamed. Alright, it took half a month, but I think we can finally dip in there. Was it worth it? Maybe? Potentially? We got we got a Gamma Core and a couple of weapons out of it, plus mod specs. Ooh, and we got a Gloom, which I used in the last series. That was really good. And Aurora Standard integrated package. We can sell that for 300k. In the meantime, Mom's Fuel Cake actually completed its megaport, so accessibility is now even better, and I improved it with 2 story points to get even more accessibility. So we're actually making some money now. And would you look at that, our monthly income is finally positive. Thank you, Mom's Fuel Cake. Now, to make even more money at Mom's Fuel Cake, we're going to be building AI mining drones. They're going to help us mine stuff here. We're gonna have to install our alpha core in there to get the most out of it, but I think in the end the process is gonna be worth it, and hopefully this mining station is also gonna be worth it. I cannot believe it. Looks like we really should be producing a lot of fuel this time around. What is with this synchrotron core madness? I don't think I've ever seen that many synchrotron cores in one run, and we barely started. By the way, Mom's Fuel Cake, it's got an orbital station now, which means it's gonna be able to protect itself a bit. Now you can see for this AI mining drones we're building, if I install the alpha core, we get mining production increased by 3 units, so I'm definitely doing that. Let's see what we can cash in here for the traders. 8,000, okay, good. I haven't yet decided which ship I'm saving for, but there are some very expensive ones. What we are going to be doing though is we're going to be using the money Mom's Fuel Cake is starting to produce, and we're going to increase that even more, because I forgot we have a plasma dynamo we can install in here. Oh yeah, that's going to be making us even more money. But what I really wanted to do is grab more resources we've got and get even more income. But while we have Mom's Fuel Cake here in Kaeli star system, I think I'm gonna spread my wings and go into AO. We got the NOAA drive yards right there, and we got the Vermilion station, which is very close. So let's maybe set up right here. We're gonna make sure the Alpha Core is running this one as well. And while the spaceport is still being built, this place is gonna be starving a bit. But we're gonna make Mom's Rock Cake great soon enough, hopefully. And I'm hoping that the proximity of NOAA drive yards and Vermilion here is gonna give it some early protection. Now let's go back to making some money, and luckily for us there are 2 bounties in the same system here. Let's see how well my fighters can do again. I mean, it almost looks like I don't even need to get there. To be honest, that's just the way I like it. By the way, I did improve my ship with a tachyon lens up front, so that should help in the following fights. And that's my 80k, plus the pirate activity is now over. Now let's find the other bounty. These pirates will never know what hit them. Well, it's mostly my fighters hitting them actually, and they're hitting them quite effectively, I must say. Very nice, 140k for that one, which is basically paying for the ground defenses we are building on Mom's Fuel Cake. Now, since we are very close to a gate, we still got some time before we have to head back home. I'm gonna head off to Penelope Star. Don't worry, I don't intend to make it my primary focus once again, but it would be nice to check out what we got in here. Maybe this place could be a head start for Aurora Federation to get into the core worlds. But even Ithaca is not very good. Although I do know that Luddic Church was trying to colonize it early on, but I guess they failed. Since there clearly isn't much to find over there, let's just go kill something, I guess. Oh, but before we do that, Mom's Fuel Cake actually grew to level 4, and we now have a Luddic path there. I guess they're not too happy about all the AI cores we got, huh? But in any case, we can now add a new industry, and yeah, I'm spending 450 on fuel production here. That is not gonna leave us with much money, especially because I need to spend 100k on a way station for Mom's Rock Cake as well. So yeah, let's do this. Send the strikes in. Oh my god, that's a thing of beauty. Holy shit! It's just cooking the station, absolutely cooking it. And there's our 140k, that was very easy. Now just to show you, I am using 2 of these Minoria escort carriers, very tiny destroyers, but both of these have, this one's got super heavy bombers and this one's got Guardian gunships. Both of those very, very expensive, but I have the super heavy wing operation built in. For any wing that is over 20 OP, it increases fighter replacement rate by 30%, fighter hull rating by 20%, and reduces damage taken from fighters and PD weapons by 20%. So making both of these very, very strong. And as for my cruiser carrier, who's got 2 Sakurai medium bombers, these are 15 OP each. I've got the light wind operation built in that does pretty much the same thing for wings that cost below 20 OP. Just gonna do some quick exploration before we go back in an attempt to, well, try to find the best places for Aurora to spread. And all these places don't seem much. For some reason, the Syndrian fuel company is here. No idea exactly what they were doing. Doesn't really matter what Syndrians are doing. What is important is we find another bounty with a Pegasus. We haven't really fought a big boy battleship like that yet. I guess we haven't really tested anything that is big from vanilla factions. We gotta keep in mind that it is a demodded ship, and it's also, I think, a very much dead ship. Yeah, so all we have to do is just clean things up now. We did get some new demods because of that, and it was all because of this Dragonfire torpedo pod. But we get 183k, so that's worth it. And I got one more world to survey. And extra money we got, I think we're gonna go into AI mining drones for Mom's rock cake as well. Oh, and since we are refueling here, there's a lady that needs some transplantonics delivered to Aurora. That should be easy, I'll accept this. But on the way there's this little bounty. And it looks like we got here on time. Now, of course, the main reason for hunting bounties is to get more money. And then, of course, we can use said money to improve our stations, which would then mean that our stations can make us even more money. And if we are to colonize for the Aurora and spread their influence across the whole sector, we're gonna need a lot of money. That's why all this war and terror needs to happen right now, because war and terror is very profitable. Well, it's not only just war that is profitable. This delivery was nice as well. Let's go visit Mom's rock cake, and let's install this autonomous mantle bore into our mining here, and let's install the alpha core we've got into the AI mining drones as well. Oh, and my contact's got another one of those Minorias, the little carriers. You know what? I'm gonna buy it for 27k. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put a nuclear bomber on it that's got mini brews. Now let's get back to making money, because until our stations are established, we're gonna need more and more. Oh, I think I found them, or I guess they found me. These guys are pathers though, so I kind of have to be careful they don't try to ram me with their IEDs and such, because I don't imagine that would be particularly fun. And yeah, I see they're doing exactly that. We can't allow them to do that now, can we? Guess we're getting some extra demods then. But more money again. That was a fiery first test for a brand new ship. Good thing there's plenty more opportunities to show your mettle. And first, we gotta deal with these hegemony deserters, which means dealing with that onslaught and all the dominators that are supporting it. I'm not sure if we're ready for its DACA, but I don't think it's ready for our fighters. Nope. It was not ready. None of them were ready for my fighters. Well, at least this time around we didn't lose any ships, and we get 208k. Oh, I was just about to go refuel at Hegemony. Apparently we are now hostile to them. I guess the Auroran Alliance no longer works with Hegemony. I'm kind of stranded in Hegemony space now. Well, this is far from ideal, but hopefully we can get just enough fuel over here, this independence station. Just enough to use the Galatia gate. Oh great, apparently the Tritech rebellion succeeded and they took it back? All my work for naught? Well, at least the Tritech boys here are not hostile. How long that's gonna last, well, we'll see. But hey, Mom's fuel cake is now producing fuel because, well, it's fuel cake and we're making 75k here. But I see our hostilities with Hegemony have caused some shipping disruption on Mom's rock cake, and now it's starving. So let's go deliver some food. Oh, and my mercantile convoy is being hit by pirates? How dare you? I wonder we have food issues here. Now pirates, do I need to blow up your station? Don't make me do it. You're lucky I've got other plans. As soon as our both two stations are quite self-sufficient, we won't need to rely on bounties as much, and that would mean we would be able to go explore more potential places for Auroran colonization, and well, basically advance our and the Auroran interests some more. Oh, pirates are now finally sending a vengeance fleet. I think that's the first one we've seen so far. We are slowly getting ahead in this world, but before we deal with those pirates, we gotta deal with these pirates. Actually, sorry, these are Pathers. Now, I know we're fighting Pathers with their suicidal bombers, but if you could, like, not lose any ships, that'd be pretty great. I know that might be easier said than done, but let's just try. Actually, in the end, it wasn't that bad. And it was an easy 170k. I think I have found a ship graveyard and had a surprising amount of harvested organs in them. Not sure if that's good or not. Oh, it might be good for me, probably not for them. There's a decent amount of explorarium ships out here, and they have a nexus where we can actually trade? Wow, you know what? You can have my organs. But unfortunately, we cannot chill there for long because our colony crisis is happening. And we got a pirate raid preparing that's gonna launch in 8 days. That's all we get. Luckily for us, we do have Auroran boys there, so hopefully they should take care of this for us. As I go take care of surveying more worlds. Oh, we got 475 heavy armaments out of that. That is a huge find. We probably know some extremists where we could sell those, or we could save them for ourselves. Oh, the pirate raid failed, finally. I was just about to go back because I saw that we had a big disruption happening, but luckily now I don't need to do that. Instead, we can go do this. Also, I do apologize for the loud noises in the back. My dog was being very productive. He was trying to get a dry piece of camel to chew. Yeah, he's a spoiled little thing, but he's my spoiled little thing. And that is my 145k. Oh, and with that, I didn't even notice, but we got till the very end of our favorability, and we now get extra requisition bonds from battles. That's really good. Also, apparently the Tritech listening post is now deteriorating. That is not something I really expected to see. I guess we wrecked it bad. Oh, and look what we found. I think this is our Vengeance fleet, but I have a feeling that the Vengeance is gonna be all mine. Yeah, this battle lasted like 3 seconds, and the Vengeance fleet is no more. I also finally hit level 11, which means we got 2 points now, and I can finally take the system's expertise. Since we do have some extra money, I'm gonna be building Patrol HQ here on Mom's Fuel Cake, so at least we've got somebody patrolling around our base. Oh, we've just been intercepted by a Cabal fleet. Well, that's gonna be an interesting fight. To be fair, I did not even see them show up. Clearly they are pretty sneaky bastards, and that's their doom just deleted. Wow, that was amazing. I'm not gonna complain about that. It's pretty beautiful, I gotta admit. They thought that they can outmaneuver Mom's hands. Well, they seriously thought wrong. I'm gonna quickly go refuel at my Auroran friends, because this is the only place where they have cheap fuel and cheap supplies. And I'm gonna build in a couple more ass mods, because we have AXP. Then we're finally gonna do some more exploration. Also, I see that the Aurora actually managed to capture a market from Hegemony. That's really good to know. And apparently, on Mom's Fuel Cake, somebody blew up my orbital station. What the hell was going on? Let's go upgrade it for $500,000. This is why we can't have nice things. And I guess these pirates are also why we can't have nice things. Yeah, no, I said we're gonna do more exploration, but these pirates were just so nicely positioned along the way. And who am I to say no to a nice little bounty? And an extra 150k. Now we can happily survey worlds once again. And find more pathers. Oh, I saw that. Yeah, that's gonna be a ship death right there. Unless if he can escape, I don't think he can. Oh, no, he cannot. There is no way. Oh, you stupid pathers, you will suffer greatly now. There'll be nothing left behind after I'm done with you. And we got new D-mods for that. Thanks, pathers, but I guess I'll take the 200k. Of that money is gonna go into upgrading my space stations. Because Mom's Rock Cake now's got refining, and yeah, it's making us decent money. But of course, we want more. Yeah, okay, that's much better now. That is not much better though. Maybe you're gonna have to go talk to Kanta to leave us alone or something. Oh, what have we found over here? There's a 130 fuel. You know what? We are nice people. Yeah, sure, you can have it. See? We're nice people. I guess there was a distress signal or something. Good thing it was us and not some silly pirates, right? Excuse me, Remnants. Why is that necessary? Are my Auroran buddies friends with the Remnants? Because Remnants are raiding us Independence pirates and the Luddic Path, but not the Aurora Federation, and apparently they are superior to whoever's defending this. Oh, this is such bullshit. Aurora, why do I pay you? I mean, they pay me, but you get the idea. Oh, there's another distress call. How many of you guys are without fuel out here? What do you think? And we're gonna give fuel to just anybody? You're lucky I'm friendly. You're lucky that I'm nice people. By the way, I noticed that the Persian League is colonizing something in this system. We're gonna go check it out. The idea what? Oh, there's a savannah world there. I really shouldn't let them colonize this. It's got some ruins. It's got abundant rare ore. Otherwise, nothing too special. And it's a 175. Still, it's a beautiful world. And it's got a lot of drugs here. There's also an alpine world in this system. Plus, it's got all the stable location you would need. And this acid world's got chemical crystals, which means extra luxury goods production from light industry. This system is great. And it's fairly close between Auroran areas and the core worlds. No way I'm letting the Persian bastards get this. This Alpine world's got abundant organics, which is great, and it has the orbital reflector array, which counters cold, which this is cold, and increases food production by 2 from farming. And it's just in general a 75% hazard world. Wow, that's really good. They'll be here in 67 days, and the Remnant raid starts in 70 days. Oh, that's perfect. Until then, I can check this medium warning beacon system as well. See what the Remnants got hiding over here. Oh, there's another Alpine world, plus some more habitable arid unstables. This Alpine world is pretty nice as well at 125 with widespread ruins. And it's also got all kinds of good stuff. It does have some remnants floating around, but the system is pretty solid as well. Okay, now we also have pirates with 9 fleets. It's gonna take them 15 days. Oh my god. Yeah, I think Mom's fuel cake is gonna suffer for a while. I guess apparently it is already suffering for a bit. There's no way I am fighting 9 pirate fleets if the Auroran boys cannot. Now I think it's more important we wait for the Persian boys here. Oh, the pirates are going for them. That's funny. Let's make sure they never come back. Okay, that worked well. And the expedition failed. Now let's see what these pirates are doing. Well, actually, Mom's fuel cake is not suffering yet. Instead, Mom's rock cake is suffering from the remnant raiding. So let's go check up on that first. Excuse me, why is Hegemony engaging my station? Okay, now they're finding the Remnant Legion. That's good. Everybody's fighting around here. Stop it, you shitheads. I swear if you do bad things to my station, I'll be slightly upset. It very much seems like they're trying to do bad things to my station, but they will suffer for it. I couldn't really deploy more than just my capital, but I'm slowly bringing in reinforcements as my other reinforcements die. Also, when I say my capital, I mean the cruiser I'll be flying. Although, let's be real, it doesn't seem like we're gonna need too much help. Mom's rock cake is gonna survive to fight another day. And that gave us 4 alpha cores. Holy shit, that was worth it. That was insanely worth it. Why does everybody hate Mom's rock cake? Oh, these bloody remnants. I hate them all. Now they have much stronger ships and we have no support. I don't think this is gonna go well. But maybe it's not gonna go well for them. We just need one giant strike on that Radiant and things would be much better. And as this, it's kind of hard for me to get in there. Oh, here comes the strike. I see it. It's afraid. It's trying to jump away. Mom's rock cake is gonna survive. Let's go. And that didn't give us any alpha cores. And the remnant raid failed. Let's go. Mom's rock cake, you beautiful, beautiful thing. Now we just need to somehow find a way to defeat, what, 9 pirate fleets? That should be easy enough, right? Mom's fuel cake is undergoing repairs as it is. It never got the chance to upgrade. While we are still making money, it is disrupted. Well, maybe it's time we take out some of the bigger guns out of the storage. And with these new monsters, we will protect what is ours. And we'll make sure that no pirate survives this. These pirate fleets are tiny. Wait, Syntrial Fuel Raider? But you're not the right one, are you? That's not the droid we're looking for. Actually, I guess the pirates are already gone. Okay, so they've done their thing and they went away. Then you know what, pirates? I'm gonna do my thing and go away as well. Or you know what? Maybe I won't go away. Because let's be real, I got enough of your bullshit. And so does my black sorceress. And let's be real, everybody else. And as I said, this time around, I won't go away. I will invade you. They barely got any defenders here. And while my marines are kinda noobs, we got the strength in numbers. Oh! That was instant. Well, thank you very much. Let's just hope that the Aurora can keep it this time around and not lose it instantly. So I'm just gonna help with some supplies and heavy armaments. Now apparently the pirates are no longer a primary threat for Mom's fuel cake. Maybe I'll have to do that for Ioia as well eventually. Well, for now, I'm just gonna turn in these AI cores. And then, for protection, I'm gonna spend 300k on a patrol HQ for Mom's rock cake. And since we don't have any more problems, you know what? We got some extra alpha cores. I'm gonna assign these into my orbital stations. And that way, my places can protect themselves a bit better. And I can safely go back out there to explore. It was a long and bounty-filled start for Mom's hands. But proving that she can defend her little colonies meant that Federation will now see her as more of an ally instead of an asset. They will trust trust her to go out there and chart the ground for new Auroran colonies, and they will trust her to protect them because clearly nobody else will.